this in front of it.
This is great.
All right, everybody. So here is a paragraph from last year. And what I want us to do is do our I likes, I wonders about it. And I want you to look at it and say, how is this really good and how can it improve? All right? And then we're going to practice and we're going to critique each other's. Okay? So let's start by reading it. So who can read the first two sentences for me? Diego, go.
Marcus Carter.
Okay, who can pronounce that name for me? Even who can help Diego with that? Yes.
Jacques Carter.
Good question. Yes. Jacques. Say it with me.
Jacques.
Cartier.
Cartier.
Okay, so ready, go.
Jacques Cartier sailed to the Americas in search for land.
Okay, so what sentence should this be in our paragraph?
Beginning
In our informative
sentence.
paragraph, what should the first sentence be? Yes. Phone a friend. Call Ryan.
Topic sentence.
A topic, is he right?
Yeah.
So, okay, so what's the topic? What's the topic? Adrian.
Should be remembered as a hero?
Okay, but what's the topic according to our topic sentence?
Jack was
Jacques Cartier. Okay, that's our subject. Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so now what is this paragraph going to be about? Okay, now we sailed to the Americas and searched for land. Okay, so what's really good about this topic sentence? What's really good about this topic sentence? Yes.
It gets straight to the point.
Okay, it gets straight to the point of the topic, right? Okay, excellent. Anything else that's really good about it? Diego.
It has the topic in it.
Okay, it has the topic in it. Excellent. But what might it be missing? So what's our I wonder here? What's our I wonder? Yes.
I wonder if we could have gone I think the second sentence should be it's more like an opinion. This is more like a fact, like Jacques Cartier sailed the Americas in search for land. That's a fact. He should be remembered as a hero, isn't a more opinion.
Okay, excellent. All right, so this should be combined into one sentence. Get to the point, right? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you time right now to finish this paragraph, finish reading it. And then I'm going to ask you to share with your partner next to you. And if you're a group of 3, you're going to be sharing with your whole group. I'm going to be picking who's going to share. So you're all going to want to be able to answer. Some I likes. What do I like about the writing? Okay? Now, what are the type of things we're going to look for when we compliment our writing? What's one thing we're going to look for? In a good, what do we put in a good paragraph? Yes.
You put in not a lot of I think.
Okay, there's no first person. Excellent. What else? Yes.
Punctuation.
Okay, good question. In this critique, we're not going to talk about punctuation. Okay? Even if they didn't capitalize a proper noun and you're like, oh my gosh, we're going to let it go. All right? Because we know this is a rough draft. So I love that you brought that up. So we're not looking at punctuation, unless it's a positive thing. But we're not going to focus too much on it, right? Yes.
Details?
Details. Did they add details? Facts, right? Did you learn about Jacques Cartier? Okay. What else might we want to have in our paragraph that we might be looking for? What else? Think about your paragraph. You can even look in your journal to remind you of what else has to go in a good paragraph. I'm going to wait for more hands. More hands. What else goes in a paragraph besides facts? A good topic sentence, right? What else? Peyton?
Like how the facts, how the facts of is about your topic then.
Okay, what your facts have to do with the topic sentence, right? What you're trying to prove. Excellent. Okay, any last other things that might need to be in there? Yes, Jamie?
Transition.
Transition phrases, right? Also, in addition, moreover, yes, Kenji.
Concluding sentence.
A concluding sentence. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to let you read this. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes, and I want you each to look for a couple I likes and a couple I wonders. So why don't you get your dry erase marker out, and you can write notes on your whiteboard of what you see. All right, and this is going to be completely quiet because I want everyone to have a chance to learn. I don't want one person to do the answering for us. All right?
I don't have excellent. I have the ton.
I don't have a
You share the load. You do not have an Excel marker. I can give you a couple here. Okay, Brandon, who else needs one? Anyone else needs one? Oh, perfect. Well, honey, do you need one?
No, I got
Thank you, Brandon. All right, you ready? Okay, go. Read it.
Okay.
At least 2 I likes and at least 2 I wonders. Write it down. What's 2 things that you thought were really good about this paragraph and 2 things that could be improved? You can start those with I wonder, perhaps, maybe, right? Seen a lot of really good things. I cannot wait for the sharing. If you finish your 2 each, could you write more? Yes. Add more. Maybe you're going to have something that nobody at your table got. There's no wrong answer. Okay, are we ready to share out some of our stuff that we learned? It's okay if we have more to say. That's okay. We can stop right there. So let's take our markers and close them. And here's what we're going to do. Decide between you and your partner who's partner A and who's partner B. Go. You guys can be A, B, and C.
I'll be A. Grace or C.
Okay. I love that they're problem solving this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Partner A, raise your hand. You are going to be the listener.
Oh!
Partner B is going to share. Partner B is going to share what they have. You're going to listen and see if you have the same thing. Remember, start with the I likes. Go.
What else? Do both of them. Oh, those two? Okay.
Thumbs up when you're done. Thumbs up when you're done. Okay, so if partner, so it was partner B who shared, right? Okay, partner A. What was one like you heard? What was one like you heard that you agree with? That your partner shared? One like that you agree with? Yes. Okay, tell me about the topic sentence. What did you like about the topic sentence? I can't wait to hear Melody though, but there's still a lot of talking. If your marker is open, please close it, and let's put all our attention up here. Okay, go. Okay, it was really clear. Okay, and would you combine these two sentences or keep them separately? Combine them. Okay, it was really clear that combined, that not only did he sail for land, but he should be remembered as a hero. So we know that the topic is going to be about how he should be remembered as a hero. Does anybody remember doing this paragraph last year?
No.
No?
I do.
This is what I assigned you. Okay, so what's another like you heard? Another like. Yes, Sophia. Yes, did anybody else note the transitions?
Yes.
This person had really, really good transitions to let the reader know they were moving on. Okay, good. What else? There's so many good things. Let's share another one that we heard. Another one that we heard. Drew.
The details.
Okay, the details. So they facts. They had really, really good facts, right? That proved their point. Okay, excellent. Okay, I need last I like. Gabriel.
Should maybe like that there was
That there was another, so you just liked it. You just liked the paragraph. You learned something new, and that it wasn't just Christopher Columbus, who everyone always picks, right? Okay. So now let's look at the I wonders. What do we I wonder about? And remember, we're not I wondering about punctuation or misspellings. Okay. So what are some things that this writer can do to improve their writing? Let's see. Yeah, it's partner A. It's partner A. Okay, Jamie.
How he, she, it, or whoever it was, said he a lot.
Okay. So he said, so it's very he, and he didn't go back to using Cartier very often, right? Okay, I like that. So it got repetitive.
It's basically just bullet points.
Okay, Ryan, do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, because that's what I said. It was just like a lot. It just seemed like he was just listing facts, just like he did this, he did this, he did this.
Okay, excellent. Drew, honey, marker close.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like he did this, he did this, he did this. And that's usually what we see from 5th graders, right? And now that you're 6th graders, we're better at making longer sentences that have more detail to it, right? Okay, what else? Adrian. And before I hear from Adrian, I want to make sure, are we all joining the party? Because in a minute, we're all going to be critiquing our own paragraphs of each other's. Okay, so you want to make sure you're looking at, what am I supposed to be looking for? Because I'm confused, right? This is where we learn. Yes, tell us.
I wonder why he used next, because it kind of sounded like a cooking recipe.
Okay, so you're commenting on the transition. Maybe next wasn't the best, because did he land next after he rode on the river? Or was that just the next fact? So it kind of is vague. So maybe we have to know, is the writer using the right transitions? That's a really good point. Yes, Sophia.
If we can prove how he's a hero.
Okay. Did he do very well? Or did the person do? I don't know if it was a boy or girl actually. Did they prove that he's a hero? Do you think?
No.
Okay, so they could have picked details that prove their point. They could have elaborated and explained it a little bit more. Absolutely. All right, and I love that nobody mentioned punctuation. Often when I have 6th graders do this, a lot of times they'll say when it's not typed, it's handwritten. It could have been written more neatly. Well, that's not going to help them improve their writing, right? Yes, we could all make our writing neater, but that's not going to help us become better writers. Does that make sense? Okay, same for spelling. That's stuff that can get fixed later. That's okay. So I love that we use really specific things. Yes?
The thing's not recording.
It is. We're good. Thanks, Peyton. Okay, so here's what I want us to do. Let's go ahead and erase. Go ahead and erase. And then, don't do that with your scissors, my dear. You will scratch my whiteboard markers. Okay, and let's go ahead and let's all stand in the back over there.
Yay!
Good. Oh, wait, you're right. Totally forgot. Open up your journals to your rough draft.
Yes.
Open your journals.
Wait, what do we need?
You just need a whiteboard marker. Just a whiteboard marker.
Oh, just a
I
whiteboard
need
marker.
you standing at the back after you have opened your spiral up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So, okay, well, you guys are very far back. Come up a little closer. Okay, so when I say go, you're going to take, if you have your spiral, put it down at your desk. All right, so when I say go, you're going to take your dry erase marker, and we're going to do that same activity we practiced last week with our drawings. Okay, and we're going to start with I likes. Okay, so everyone has their marker, right? If you don't have your marker, grab it. Okay. So, and remember, we're going to only start with I likes. Why don't we write I like, but I wonder? Why again don't we do that? Yes.
Because but is like the word that means
It means what? Like no?
like it's good, but I don't like it.
Okay, yeah. Is anyone going to pay attention to the positive comment when you say a negative comment after? No, we focus on the positive. We let people celebrate each other because we all have done excellent work. I have seen every one of your paragraphs, and they are so good. There's so many things to be celebrated. All right, so remember, you're only going to put one I like this time. You're not going to put as many as you have time for. Just do one I like and make it good. Not I like your topic sentence, but I like your topic sentence because, right? Why do you like it? Okay? And if the person didn't finish or if the person you can tell maybe didn't spend as much time on it, focus on what is written there so you can still help them. All right? When you have written your I like, you're going to stand up, you're going to put your hand up, and you're going to switch places. Same as before. Remember, do not move until you have somebody to switch with. All right? Ready? Go. So we might be a couple short. So JT, why don't you just sit at a seat or stand up and wait at your seat for somebody to take your place. All right? So one person can go there. Mm-hmm. Okay, once you finish your critique, you may have to switch places with somebody's waiting. So now, Will, you're waiting, okay? Because there's a couple people that didn't bring their paragraphs, so we can't critique them.
Grace.
Yeah, Grace can switch too. Yeah, that's a good idea because Grace hasn't had a chance yet. So why don't we start with switching from people who are in the waiting spot? So, or I'm seeing some really good descriptive compliments. Remember, the more specific you can be, the more you can help your friends. Nope, good question. Just your I likes. Just your I likes. Okay, so after you're done with this round, you're going to go stand at the back. Okay? If you're done with this round, you're going to go stand at the back. So do they use transition words? We could talk about that. You have a good use of transitions. But remember, we're not focusing on spelling. Right? Okay, so are we ready? Okay, so when you go back to your desk, you're not going to erase it right away. I want you to read your work, and I want you to see if there were any that you really thought were valuable. Okay? Go. And if you're not done, that's okay. Just stop where you are and go back to your desk. JT, go back to your desk. Thank you.
I think I have some.
I don't know how to say that. It's okay. Oh,
Does anybody have something to share? Anybody have a valuable piece of warm feedback to share? Kenji.
Well, a lot of people said they liked my topic, including sentence.
Okay, so you have a really strong topic and concluding sentence. Excellent. What else? Yes.
Someone said that.
Hold on 1 second. There's people chatting over here, so they're missing out. Okay.
Most people said that they like my topic sentence too because it gave them they like it.
Okay, you set them up to keep reading. I like it. Yes.
Someone said this article is on point. No, but seriously, you're very descriptive.
Okay, so you had very descriptive details. Excellent. Okay, can you close your microphone for me and then I'll call on you? Okay, yes.
Someone said that I really like how you gave fun facts like in length of 60.
Okay, yes. Adrian in her writing compared, I think what one of the nave of the cave is 72 feet. And so she figured out that that's almost if you added up the height of every single 6C student. And she used that as her connection back to her topic sentence. Okay? Mine is Kenji. Okay, so yes, Diego.
This person said, I like your topic since it's very intriguing.
Ooh, mysterious. What did you use to make it mysterious?
Transition.
Okay, did you use like put in your topic sentence? Did you use secrets or what words did you use?
I really don't know.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so we were maybe just having fun with some adjectives there. All right, guess what we're going to do next? I wonder. So erase. We're not drawing. Thank you. We're not drawing. Okay, so we'll get there. Because the wonders is where we're really going to need that. All right. So, erase and stand at the back of the room. You have 5. Push in your chair on your way. Don't forget your marker. 4.
Wait, can I erase this?
Yes.
3, one with the orange. Wait, what I do, Will?
Okay, Grace had a new way instead of saying I wonder. Can you explain it to everybody? Hold on, let's make sure everyone's listening.
You do 2 stars and a wish, which is basically like a wish, like maybe you wish that you could maybe change something, so it's not like done this wrong.
So it's a symbol of the star instead of I wonder,
Yeah.
right? So you could write, instead of I wonder, you could start with a star, and we know that means I wish. I love it. Okay, so we're about to do I wonders, and now we're even going to step it up a bit. Okay? So, what's wrong with this critique? I wonder if you could be more detailed. What's wrong with that? How could we improve that critique? Will?
It really doesn't give the person like help on what to write because you're just saying, hey, maybe you should add more detail, but about what?
Right, it's very vague, right? Could you make it about a specific sentence?
Yes.
You could add more detail explaining this. Remember, should we intend the reader to know anything about the Lascaux Caves?
Yes.
Does the reader know anything about the Lascaux Caves?
No.
No. So you are reading this as if you know nothing. I'm really noticing a lot of wandering around right here, and what that tells me is you're not listening. So let's move back. Okay, so we're explaining why we're using specifics. JT, I'm going to be watching your critiques especially, so I hope you're listening. So when we say, I want to improve my detail, please improve your detail. I wonder if you could improve your detail. In the sentence where you say, when you talk about this, right? I wonder if you could switch your transition also to unfortunately, right? Very, very specific. Now, the rule is, if somebody wrote an I wonder, you cannot go there and write the same thing. You're writing new I wonders. We're only going to get a few people at a time, right? Okay, and remember, there's a couple people who we're a couple short, so you might be waiting, and that's okay. Any questions for I wonder? It's okay that this might feel a little uncomfortable. That's okay. We're improving their writing. Go. No, I'm giving you a point. Thank you. Oh, look at this. We're getting right to it. Okay, Brandon's next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon is next.
There you go, Brandon. I love how specific we're getting. Ooh. wait and offer it. Diego, why don't you sit at Peyton's desk? Perfect. Thank you, Elise. Hey, JT, get to work.
Kenji was right there and I raised my hand and made eye contact.
Okay, let's let her go. You can go to the next one. Go right there. Did you already do that one? Adrian, have you done that one? Have you done that one? No. Okay, why don't you go to that one and JT goes right here. Okay.
Hey, actually, yeah, it isn't recording. No, it just stopped.
It's still recording on the computer.
Oh, because it's off.
No, it's on. See the light? If it doesn't work, we'll do it again. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I have to do this 2 more times with other classes.
So you can find the best part.
Yeah, I'm not going to go that even. Okay, ladies and gents, let's go back to our seats. Please do not erase. In fact, spend a minute seeing if you can find anything valuable that you can actually use to adapt your writing.
There we go.
All right, go back to
I
your
didn't
table.
even finish right
I was
now.
looking back to
Your
all
table.
of this. I don't know. So, yeah. Sorry.
Wait, who wrote what?
So, who felt a little uncomfortable when they did that?
No.
Actually, kind of no.
It's kind of uncomfortable to write not mean things, but negative things about our writing, our friends' writing. That's okay. It also can be a little uncomfortable reading other people's. Do you have to agree with them?
No.
Absolutely not. You can completely disagree with them. But there's also some value in acknowledging it, right? And understanding that they're a reader and you want to please your readers, right? So, did anyone have one that they thought was really valuable to share, that they might share? Yes.
I wonder if you could add more detail on how they made weapons and how they hunted.
Oh, okay, so they were acting specific. Okay, it's time to go. Erase your
I have
whiteboard.
one that wasn't valuable.
Do you? I'm sure there's tons. We're still learning how to critique. Let's only do valuable. All right, Simone, farewell. I will see you tomorrow. No homework. Unless you did not do your homework. No homework if you did your rough draft. If you did not do your rough draft,
It was still recording.
was it?
Yeah, see, it's still.